Hello, hello. I just thought I got finished with all the things I needed to do today. I had a private reading scheduled earlier, so I wasn't able to come on earlier, but I thought, hey, I've got some time tonight before bed, and that's why I decided to do a limited live stream where we are only doing donations for 30 minutes, so until 11 p.m. my time, and then donations will close. Taka, thank you for donating. What is today? Today is Tuesday, right? Taka, thank you. We try to switch it up a little bit if we can in here as far as music goes, but I noticed that StreamYard does not provide many options. So Taka, I see you donated. Are you doing a 10-card reading or 2 minis, or what are we doing for you? I'm doing well. Had a really good day today. My day seems to consist of the same things every day, except for hopefully 1 or 2 new things. I have little projects around the house that I need to get done. Okay, Taka, that sounds great. You can go ahead and post your question. So I've got little tasks. So like one of the tasks this week was cleaning out my junk drawer. I want to go through all my clothes and donate what needs to be donated and throw away what needs to be thrown away. Another day, I want to get my microwave cleaned out. I want to get the fridge and the microwave cleaned out. I'll probably do that all in one time. We have some refinishing to do on my bathroom in the master bedroom, or the primary bedroom. I don't know what they call it these days. So I have like a whole bunch of things on my to-do list that I try to accomplish one extra thing a day. All right, so TG's. Hey Naisha, thank you for the donation. You'll be after Taka, and I'll be with you soon, okay? Thank you for sending love and light right back at you, girl. All right, TG's current energy and thoughts towards Taka, please. TG's current thoughts and energy towards Taka. TG's current thoughts towards Taka. Ooh. Okay. TD's current thoughts. Okay. Wow. Okay. There's quite a bit of passion, Taka, here with TG. I have inspiration, compassion, and passion, as well as Queen of Wands. So this is like almost like using you as inspiration. A lot of times when I see this is like using you as a muse, or like you are a muse to this person. So it's very much like they think about you quite a bit. They take inspiration on their feelings for you. So like, for example, if they're a very creative person, then let's just say they're a poet. They might write poetry about this thing between you guys. If they're an artist, you might be the inspiration they use to create their art. Like, I just am kind of getting like this person thinks very it's not even that they think highly of you, like they do think highly of you, but like you inspire them to want to do good or want to do better. TG's current thoughts. So he is showing that he has affection for you and wants to give to you, but he is holding back right now. Let's see. Why is he holding back? Why is he holding back? I feel like he does feel like he's not so initially, like, the first thought that I think of why is he holding back is he feels like what he has to offer is not good enough. Why is he holding back? He's viewing you as the Queen of Wands, which is a confident, attractive, magnetic woman. He's viewing you very mature, like you're very mature and worthy. It's saying that he's also could be holding back due to his own fear and anxiety. Four of Swords. What's TG's current thoughts and energy towards Taka? It's like he goes to do something and then he stops himself. So his feelings for you are Ace of Cups. So he is feeling romantic towards you. He is feeling an upsurge of feelings, maybe new feelings as well. TG's current energy. Is this like a crush? Yeah, this is giving like a crush energy. Hey Vetus, I emailed you back. TG's current thoughts towards Taka. Yeah, he's got a crush on you for sure. I feel like he wants to socialize with you more. I have the Three of Cups. Anything else? Final thoughts. TG's current energy towards Taka. So Six of Cups, he feels very comfortable with you. He feels like you are familiar with him, or that you are an easygoing presence to be around. Like I said, he feels comfortable around you. And the Six of Cups also indicates feeling a familiarity with you that makes him feel kind of at home. So that's really sweet. Did you have any questions about that, Taka? You're welcome, Taka. Okay, so next up we have Nyasia. Nyasia, you can post. Let me know which question is for the mini and which one is for the BOGO. Some of you guys may be wondering, like, also, like, if I plan on getting back on camera at any point. I meant to kind of like update you guys on this. I might make a post about it, but my office is very like full of stuff. It's like disorganized. It has like wedding stuff all over the place, like floral arrangements and decorations and everything. And like it's very hard to work out of my office right now, which is where my camera is set up. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I do not know if I'll be back on camera. If I can get my office cleaned up enough, then I might, but that would probably be short-lived because it's only going to be a matter of time before it gets dirty again or it gets like it's like basically the only place I can put wedding storage. So if you guys have been wondering, I just wanted to let you know that's what it is. It's just full of, I don't want to say it's junk. It's not junk. It's good stuff. But it's very hard to work out of my office right now. And not only that, but I share an office with my fiance. Nyasia, I am shuffling for you. Ray, thank you for the donation. Ray, I will add you to the list. Ray, what are we doing for you? Yeah, it's becoming a storage closet, and my fiance works there too, and he has actually started migrating into working in other rooms as well because it's not a good space to work in. It's cluttered. That's the word I was looking for. It's cluttered. It's like it doesn't have a good flow to the room. So yeah, he works out of there, and then it's most of the room, like 3/4 of the room. He has like this one little area that he works out of. So I do not know when I'll be back on camera. Hopefully you guys are okay just listening to my voice. At some point I should be back on camera. I know you guys like seeing the cards, but that's kind of where I am. So it's either this or nothing right now. So I'll try to be back on camera at some point if that's possible, but keep in mind that it probably will be short-lived if that happens. Okay, so let me update the donation list. Nyasia, you're all shuffled, so I'll pull for you in one quick second. We are working on Nyasia right now. And then after Nyasia, we have Ray. And then after Ray, we have Eliana. Thank you. We have Eliana. And donations are going to close in about 15 minutes. So make sure you guys are getting those in. Hey, Emily, that sounds great. Do you see my first job conflicting with my second job that I'll be starting soon? Do you see my first job conflicting with my second job? Please show me a yes or a no for Nyasia. Thanks, Nyasia. I just saw you said your voice is great. I don't know if I commented on that or not. You are, but that's okay. That is okay. Will first job conflict with second? Please show me a yes or a no. feel like I don't have a clear answer yet. Hold on. Will the first job conflict with the second job? I feel like it will probably a little bit, Naija. I am getting a yes. I actually, it's hard to say. Like, I don't know if I feel fully confident saying they're going to conflict with one another, but I do feel like they might be conflicting in your life in general. Like, I don't feel like one is going to outweigh the other, or you're going to feel like you have to do one shift with one at the same time as the other. Like, I think you've made it so that they're not going to necessarily overlap. There could be some scheduling conflicts here and there, but I feel like it's more about how it's going to impact your life in general, not necessarily them conflicting with each other. Because I feel like you've done a good job about making sure they're on opposite sides. So they're saying opposite sides, maybe opposite schedules. But I feel like you've done a good job. You did your vetting. You made sure that they weren't going to conflict with each other. But I am getting that it may be a bit much for you to juggle. Without, like, you can manage, but you might get burnt out pretty quickly. Different shifts, but I'm gonna be losing out on sleep. Yeah, that answers my question. Yeah, that's kind of what they're showing me, and they're actually showing me that you knew this, or you know this already, because I have the very intuitive Queen of Cups as well as the High Priestess. So it's kind of like, Naija, you kind of knew what you were getting into here. They're showing that. Now, I feel like if there's people that you can rely on outside of you to help you with other areas of life, like maybe you can figure it out. Maybe you can Instacart so you don't have to go grocery shopping. And maybe you can do HelloFresh so that you can have quick and easy meals. Maybe you can hire someone to come into your house and help you clean. I don't know, like, Spirit saying if you can rely on the community to help you, so that way you're not feeling like you're having to do it all. But I don't know if that would defeat the purpose of picking up an extra shift or not. And Naija, I can't remember if you have kids or not, but like, relying on your community if you have kids to maybe help you with that. Like family. No kids. Okay, good. Not good that you don't have kids. I don't know why I say good. But like, that's extra stress, so I guess it could be good. All right. So Ray, if you are here, please let me know what you're donating for. You will be next after Naija. He doesn't cook. That needs to change. I'm going to have to chat with my boyfriend. He's community. He is your community, that's for sure. He's going to have to figure it out. All right, time frame, please, for starting her business. Time frame. Emily, I got your donation. Thank you. You will be after Eliana on my list. I will update that momentarily. All right. What month are we in? June. Okay. So they're showing me 10 months, Naija. They're showing me the beginning of next year. As far as like really getting this really going. So my tarot and timing diagram says, I know June already, what the heck? Says March 11th to March 20th, okay? 10 of Cups, March 11th to March 20th. And then I also like to take into consideration, what do cups mean to me? And cups mean months, and 10 of Cups, so 10 months from now. We June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So I have two indications here that you're really going to see some movement. March 2024. Okay. Let's see. How is this going to go for Naija, please? How is this going to go? How is this going to go? So they're showing transformative change. We have the Moon and the Death card. So this is like big undertaking that you're going to be going on. This is like transforming lives, transforming your life, other people's lives. It's going to open up new avenues for you. I have Two of Wands, so you're going to have more options available to you. Relying on the community again. We have the Three of Cups, so networking with other people. There may even be events that you do for this business. So fundraising events might be a big thing, like charities, galas, yeah, again, fundraising events like maybe marathons. They're showing kind of like festivities, gatherings, events, celebrations, socializing, engagement, so on and so forth. So you might actually be putting some events together. Networking is a big thing here with the Three of Cups, to help maybe raise funds or bring about awareness, or both. Thank you guys for the donations. I will update the list in just a minute. Valerie, thank you for the donation. I will be with you shortly. Ray, if you are in here, can you please check in with me? We also have an outpouring of love and appreciation for you, Naija. I have Ace of Cups, so you're appreciated back. The appreciation is reciprocated with the Ace of Cups. You might even feel very emotional as well during this time. All right, so you figured out what your next question is. Do you see my debt improving? Let's take a look. Valerie, thank you so much for your donation. We will do a 9-card reading for you and your person, Valerie. Just sit tight, okay? If you can't hang around until it's your turn, I will timestamp your reading. All right? All right, Naija, do you see my debt improving? Ray, if you're in here, we're calling on you. Please check in with me. You are next. Four more minutes and the donation list is going to close. See my debt improving for Naija, please. Hey, Eliana, thanks for checking in. Yeah, so I am getting a yes. I have the star here. The star indicates that you have, hey, Ray, thanks for checking in. Please let me know what we're doing for your donation, okay? For Naisha, the star indicates having kind of like divine guidance or having like your spiritual team here assisting you. And the star also indicates a feeling of hope or feeling of faith and being recognized for your efforts. So I am getting a yes. The star also indicates healing. The biggest thing to me that I really like about this card is that it speaks to having faith in the future, happiness and promise, and receiving help, as well as like a rejuvenation. So for you to ask, is it about your debt improving and like getting a rejuvenation card, it's like not only is it going to improve, but it's going to like be even better, right? So I am getting a yes for that. Did you have a specific question that you would like clarified in regards to this that I can look into for you? It's like your money will be restored. It's kind of what I'm getting with that card. New life, new energy being brought into your finances. All right, let's see. When will she start noticing this improvement, please? When will she start noticing this improvement? So I have between 5 and 7 months. You have the 7 of Cups. This will start November and it could go into the very beginning of next year. Hold on, where are we at? June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So no, I would say between maybe November and the end of the year. Between those 2 dates is what I would guess. And it looks like it is going to happen this year. You'll get those, I believe, in order relatively like soon because you've got other plans coming in for you as well. All right, guys, so that is my alarm that my donation list is closed. If anybody is in here would like to donate, I will honor it, but anyone new, unfortunately, I will not be able to accept that donation because I'll be done. All right, so we're going to put in all lists closed in the pen here. Every single response resonated. I love the hearts. Heart, heart, heart. Smile, 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 smile. Thanks so much. Going to bed feeling relief. Good. I'm glad to hear it. That is what I'm here for. All right. So we're closing everything out. Beautiful love. If you want to donate, you absolutely can. If you have already, I'll confirm it in just a second. But everyone else that's hanging around, we are closing the list. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Give me 1 second while I update the list, guys. We are working on Ray here in just a minute. Have a wonderful night, everyone. I'm sleepy. Good night, Naisha. Rest up well. All right, so Ray said here for my yes, no is social media. Okay, got you. So Ray, I have a $13 donation from you. Are we doing like a yes, no, and a 10 card? Are we doing a yes, no, and 2 minis? What would you like to do, just so I know what we're doing with this donation here? Beautiful love, I will honor your donation. I'm sorry, I was doing a reading when you were asking. And let me update the donation list as well. So we have Ray, and then we have Eliana, then we have Emily. After Emily is Valerie, and I believe then is Beautiful Love, but I have to double check and make sure nothing else came through that I missed. All right. Okay, so Beautiful Love, I'll add you to the list since you're still working out that donation right now. That's where we are on the list, guys. All lists close after that. We are working on Ray. Ray has a yes or no question. And then we're moving on to, I think, a 10 card. All right, Ray, for my yes, no, is my social media pages being watched? Are my social media pages being watched? Please show me a yes or a no for Ray. Yes or no for Ray. Ray, I have a yes. If I were to guess, I have the King of Cups, so it could be a masculine energy. This is likely someone to have feelings for you, understands unconscious motivations. So maybe try to read in between the lines into what it is you're posting. Like, for instance, was that post meant for them? Were they supposed to see it? Were you doing something on purpose so that way they'd see it, kind of thing? This could also be a good friend. Again, it is masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a male, but someone who's usually more like masculine esque, I guess. I don't know how else to say that. Like, it could be a woman who has more masculine external characteristics or traits. So like they might be very like money motivated, or really wanting to kind of be very independent. They might like even things that typical masculine energies like. It's just all about the energy. Sorry, I forgot what I was trying to say. But again, this could be a good friend or someone you consider as a friend. Yeah, I'm getting that they're pretty emotionally stable. I'm not getting that they're about drama, but they could be watching just to kind of see what's going on. So, Ray, that is what I've got for you. You still have part of your reading to redeem. So I'm trying to confirm with you if this is a 10 card reading or 2 minis. If you can clarify for me, please. What is this person searching for? Okay, let's see. All right, what is this person searching for? What are they trying to find? What is this person searching for? Why are they doing this? Okay. So they're giving me some information. Two of Wands kind of indicates what else is out there, what other options are available to me. A lot of times when you see the Two of Wands and you're talking about someone keeping an eye on you or pursuing you, it can indicate that they might be in a relationship with someone else and they're wanting to see if what you've got over on your side is better. It doesn't mean they definitely are in a relationship, but the Two of Wands means like I want to explore, I want to know what else is out there, I want to sow my oats. So I feel like this person is interested to see what you've got going on because they're considering maybe making a move possibly. Let's see, what does this person want? Reunion. So we have the Six of Cups. So this person has been in your life before. They're not like I don't get that this is necessarily someone new to you. We have the Six of Cups, so this can indicate someone you've known for a while or someone who you had something with. Maybe they were an ex of yours and now they're coming back around. But essentially this person is wanting to kind of come back maybe into your life and see what you're all about. See if maybe there's an opportunity to come together or reunite. King of Cups is coming through again. That's the card that I had when I asked your yes or no question. We also have the Six of Swords that came out upright and is now in reverse as it's fallen down. So I feel like they might I don't know, they might be dealing with some sticky situations. They might be, dealing with some struggles or conflict right now. Maybe thinking about you or watching you is kind of a fun pastime or escape. They could be wondering about you, pondering. I'm getting like this is a person who you definitely know. They are, yeah, okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. So they're kind of like, I feel like they might be struggling or up against some kind of challenge right now. And they're kind of utilizing you as a way to get through things. We have the Empress here, which can indicate wife or mother. Let's see, why is the Empress here? What's the Empress here? Okay, so maybe he's I feel like this is a man. I feel like they were in a relationship. I'm getting that again. I asked why the Empress was here and we have the Three of Swords. So I feel like this person is considering breaking off a relationship, or they recently did break off a relationship. And they're seeing like what else is out there. It seems like there's trouble around them at this time that they're dealing with. They're also have a lot of changes that are going on in their life right now. They're looking at you as maybe like a potential option. Again, these are thoughts. I'm not getting actual action right now that they're planning on making any moves, but I feel like they're keeping an eye on things. We have the Hierophant in reverse. They're trying to see how you guys are compatible. Do you guys believe in the same things? Have the same morals, values? Do you think the same way? Would you be compatible? Would there be common interests? The only other alternative I can think of that may be going on here is that he's still in this relationship with this person, but things aren't going exactly as planned. And maybe, I don't know, the Hierophant in reverse is talking about challenging tradition and unconventional lifestyles. So maybe they're saying this isn't working. Let's talk about an open relationship, or let's talk about bringing in a third party. Maybe his person is bisexual, maybe, possibly. Because we have unconventional lifestyles and relationships, reversed roles. So maybe he's, I don't know, maybe he's kind of imagining what it would be like to have his cake and eat it too. I don't know. It's hard to determine because I don't have all the details, but that's all the information that I could get. So that is what I have for you, Ray. Thank you for your donation. I would never. Yeah, I mean, do you, girl. You don't have to like do what I'm saying. I'm just saying that that could be an interpretation. All right, so next up we have Eliana. Eliana for a mini. You can go ahead and post if you're ready. Thank you, Ray, for your donation, hun. I appreciate it. You're welcome. All right, so Eliana, and then after Eliana, we have Emily. Emily, if you're in here, if you can say hello, let us know you're nearby. All right, so Beautiful Love donated for 3 yes, no's, and a BOGO. Oh my goodness, okay. All right, so Beautiful Love. 3 yes, no's, and a BOGO. Got it. General, hey Emily, thanks for checking in. If you're ready now, or whenever you are ready, you can go ahead and post. What does Spirit want Eliana to know, please? What does Spirit want Eliana to know? Okay, so they're kind of acknowledging, and I don't know if I'm using the correct terminology, so let me know if this resonates, but like a sense of pressure that you might be feeling right now, to like make things happen, or maybe you feel like you have to prove something or prove to yourself something, and you feel like this I don't know, like if something doesn't work out, that it's gonna feel bad. I don't know what this is, but it's like it's a sense of pressure is kind of what they're showing me. And I asked, what do they want you to know about this? And I have the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like they want you to know that, oh, maybe this has to do with finances. Oh, fuck. Because I have a king here. I was thinking it had to do with finances. I didn't know Jay called you again. There's a King of Pentacles here. You said that makes so much sense. I'm glad that's resonating. I'm glad it's resonating for you, because I'm over here like, what are you even talking about, Spirit? So you feel like a sense of like it's all like very heavy, like it's all on your shoulders. You gotta try to find a way to make this work. So yeah, I mean, I definitely get that. I didn't know that Jay called. Holy crap, what is he doing over here? But we do have the King of Pentacles, so Spirit wants you to know that you will be successful. Sorry, I muted because I had to sneeze. That you will be successful. They're showing King of Pentacles energy, so they're showing that you are having to be more in your masculine. I know, I'm like, it's a man. I don't know. But they're showing that you're having to be more in your masculine energy right now. So you're having to take action, be the go-getter, be the breadwinner, make that money, provide, so on and so forth. So you're having to step into your more masculine energy. So they are showing that, but what they're saying is that this is a payoff. You have enough people supporting you in your warm market and enough in your cold market that you're going to start gaining that momentum that you're looking for. You have to keep in mind that you're currently bettering yourself. That's one of the main things, main goals, is that you're working towards a path of betterment and development, and I'm sure stability and security. So Spirit is showing that while you may feel these pressures and you may feel preoccupied with these financial matters, that you will make it. You will be successful. Doing hair and makeup full-time and selling my lip glosses is my focus. Funny, I said I'm stepping into my masculine. You are. You very much are. So it's something that they want you to know. They also said that you have choices. So don't ever put yourself in a box, Eliana, is like one of the things that they want you to know. Because there's so much you can do with this industry, and they're saying it's so great that you're starting with like one thing and you're getting to the point where you're perfecting that one thing, and then once you feel like you've, I guess, executed or exhausted that route and you're ready for something more creative and something more challenging, they're saying that that's when you need to know, okay, it's time for me to adjust. They just don't want you to put yourself in a box or make you feel like you can only do this one thing because it's the only thing you've ever done. It's okay to do other things too. So that's something that they want you to know. And yeah, I think that's all the messages that I'm getting. Did you have any questions about that? Girl, Spirit is on point. Next month, I'll be releasing lip scrubs and also have been going live on the Tarot channel. That's right. Oh my God. You know, I thought about that, Eliana. Like, I wasn't able to be there that night. We had something going on. I can't remember right now what it is, but we did have something planned. So I wasn't able to be there for that live stream. But I actually haven't gotten any notifications that you've been on since then. So, but I did think about you. I think it was it was my birthday bash stream, I believe it was. Yeah, it was my birthday bash stream. I thought about you and I was like, oh my God, I never went to her channel. So yeah, Spirit's saying like, don't put yourself in this box. Don't feel like you have to just do this one thing. You can do it. You can do it all. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad that felt right to you. That made me feel good. You know, you're planting all the seeds, and they're showing me at the bottom of the deck 7 of Pentacles. They're saying like she has multiple streams of revenue available to her. Okay, so that's the quickest way to become rich, is to have multiple streams of revenue, not just one. So glad that it resonated. That makes me happy. Oh, girl, I see you've been live so many times. Oh my God. Eliana, I'm so sorry I haven't been here. I will say this weekend was crazy for like personal reasons, but I see you've been live so many times. So I'm proud of you. Keep up with that. And you've got a bunch of shorts going. Damn, girl. Hell yeah. 27 subscribers. You had, I think, like 6 when I last saw. So that's awesome. Congratulations. All right. So next up, we have Emily. Emily, if you can let us know what your question is, please. Oh, thanks, Emily. I will be over there, Eliana. I promise. I'll come over and see you. After Emily, we have Valerie. Have a good night. After Emily, we have Valerie, and then we have Beautiful Love. And that will be it for the night for me. Hey, love. I just wanted to do a check-in on T's feelings during this time apart. And if any actions will come. Okay. So since it's a mini, I'll kind of divide it, I guess, like 2 and 3. So we can kind of get a little bit more info on those 2 subjects. So Spirit, this is in regards to T and Emily. They're in separation. Can you please tell me what T is feeling during this time? What is T feeling during this time, please? What is T feeling during this time? Okay. What is he feeling? What are his actions towards Emily? What are his actions? Wow. Okay. So, Emily, I think he is keeping an eye on you, or he's keeping tabs on you in some way. We have the 7 of Swords here. So 7 of Swords talks about spying, kind of like hiding, sneaking kind of energy. So I do feel like he's keeping tabs on you in this way. Feeling a bit lost, lack of closure sounds great. I just got back from my trip. I know we talked about how we may communicate when I get back. Okay. And you just got back today? We also have 5 of Cups, so he's feeling incredibly sad right now. So kind of important for you to know is he's not just like living his life and enjoying every single day. I think he's very torn up about this as well, just as you are. We do have the Temperance card, so it indicates that he is wanting to find peace in this with you. He is Temperance kind of means where you don't jump into something, you kind of take it slow, you don't do things impulsive or without thinking through. Yeah, he's not showing that he's moved on. He's in 5 of Cups, which actually, if someone came to me and got a reading and they got 5 of Cups, it could indicate that that person recently had someone in their life pass away and they're going through grief. Like 5 of Cups is deep sadness or grief or depression, even heartbreak, things like that. So I don't feel like he's just totally over here enjoying life or anything like that. I mean, he's definitely trying to get through each day, but I don't feel like he's moved on. The Temperance here indicates that he's trying to find peace here with you. He's trying to be patient and do things that where he's thinking things through and he's not making mistakes. He wants forgiveness with you. I see here that he wants to forgive you and he wants you to forgive him. Temperance talks about forgiveness, and you also have the Judgment card in the action position, and Judgment talks about healing old wounds and forgiveness as well. So I feel like in his feelings and his actions seem to be kind of aligning, where he is looking to basically try to heal this or try to mend this. And it also, with Temperance here, is like compromise and accommodation. So I feel like he's in this place where he wants to find a way to work this out. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's what he's feeling, okay, that he wants to find a way to work this out. In regards to his actions, I have the Tower and Judgment. The Tower talks about a collapse of an old way of thinking, shattering old beliefs or false beliefs. He could still be going through confusion, but what the Tower means is that he's going through a big change right now. And maybe when he comes out the other side, he's going to tell you that he's had a change of heart or a change in perspective, and that he does feel like you guys are going to be able to work this out, especially paired with the Judgment card, because this means he's taking a good hard look at himself, at the situation, at how things went down, and he's really evaluating how he acted and how he processed this situation, and could he have done things better, or what could he have changed, what would he have changed, would he change anything. And it's kind of like a sense of awakening for him. I think that he is feeling kind of homesick for you. I think he's getting to the point right now where he's missing you very much. um I also feel like he's looking for you guys to try to start over. Judgment is kind of like a rebirth or a renewal. It's not like we want to forget everything in our past, like the Fool card. We want to pretend like nothing happened and move on into a new beginning. He understands that you have to take your history with you, but he's looking for a fresh start or a new start with you where you can kind of start over. So I do feel like he thinks that, I think he's thinking to himself, I think I want to try, but I also think that he's thinking at the same time that if we do, that this will probably be the last chance. So I think he doesn't want to rush it because he doesn't want to ruin it, is kind of what I'm hearing. He doesn't want to rush into something with you, right away, just because he misses you, because he feels like if he does, he'll ruin a possible chance with you or something. He'll ruin the one last chance that you guys do have. So he feels like there's still some sorting out to do, but I think his mentality is leaning towards reparation, repair, and reconcile. You know, making amends, and just trying to get on a good track with you. Okay, makes sense. I was starting to lose hope since I'm not seeing any effort or action. So you landed a few hours ago. So remember when I said give it like 24 hours? I know that it's hard because you're giving yourself like a countdown, but I feel like if it were me, I wouldn't be blowing up someone's phone right when they got home. I would want them to have some time to unwind, unpack. I mean, geez, take a shower, if you're coming from a place where you could be jet lagged, maybe get some sleep. I would want someone to feel refreshed and ready to have a conversation with me. So I would say give it like till tomorrow evening, and then just be like, hey, thanks, if he doesn't reach out again in the meantime, and then just be like, hey, thanks for giving me some time to settle in. I'm unpacked and everything, so if you still want to have that talk, kind of thank him for giving you that space, because then he's going to be like, even if it wasn't intentional, he's going to be like, wow, she like really like wasn't like desperate, like she wasn't like really trying to talk to me right when she got back, like. And if he was trying to be considerate of you, he will appreciate you appreciating that. Yeah, so I mean, whatever you feel good. If you want to wait, if you don't, I just know sometimes with things like that, it's like hard to wait too long. And so yeah, do what you're gonna do, but it gives you that window, that 24 to 48 hour window, where if you wanted to reach out to him, you could, and just use the excuse of like, I'm unpacked and settled back in. I have the time. I don't know about you, but I now have the time to talk about this. To make it seem like you weren't just like waiting around for him to reach out to you. Um, but yeah, you'll have to keep me posted. Let me know how it goes. Sorry, Luna, just one more question about the cards you saw. Do you think there was anything negative with the Seven of Wands or just different meaning? So the Seven of Wands, I was saying that I feel like he's kind of keeping tabs on you. The one thing that jumped out about that card was not doing anything behind your back. Well, I mean, it is behind your back, but it's about you. That he was like kind of keeping tabs on you or spying on you or like just trying to like kind of see what you're doing. I don't know if that meant like through friends or through social media, but he's kind of like sneaking around trying to, in the shadows, trying to see what you're up to without really letting you in on the fact that he's keeping tabs. That's what I was picking up. We all know that Seven of Swords can have many different meanings, but considering that it was next to the Five of Cups and the Temperance card, it makes me feel like he's doing things by the book. He's not rushing into something. He's not moving on. That he's very much still sad about this. I pay attention a lot of the times to where the cards are placed next to each other in the overarching energy versus just the individual card by itself. I pay attention to what it's next to kind of give me an understanding of what that card could possibly mean. And then if I'm not getting the full message, then I'll pull a clarifying card. But that's what I was pretty much picking up with that, is that he's missing you and keeping tabs on you. But doesn't really want you to know that he's doing that. Gotcha. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Have a good night, Emily. Thank you. I did. I had a really, really good birthday. It was awesome. Thanks so much. Valerie, thank you for checking in. So I'm shuffling for you right now. That you wanted the 9-card reading for you and your person. All right. Valerie and her person. Valerie and her person. We're doing a 9-card reading. All right, so Valerie, what we've got with a 9-card reading is a 9-card love spread, 1 through 9. We are going to answer questions like how they feel about you, their true intentions, what you want, what they want, what brings you together, what pulls you apart, the energy around the relationship, what is something that you may not know, what's hidden, and will the relationship be successful? So I'm shuffling now. Bear with me while I do that. Your ex. Okay, I got you. Valerie and her ex. 9-card love spread, please, Spirit. Valerie and her ex. More shuffle. Valerie and her ex. Okay, so Valerie, in regards to his feelings and intentions that I have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands. So for him, I feel like what he feels, So the Queen of Swords is someone who's very blunt and cold and sharp, and they don't really speak with tact, meaning they don't really say things in the nicest way. They're very honest and truthful, but the way they say things might hurt someone's feelings. For instance, if someone said, "How does this dress make me look?" And you wanted to be nice, you would say, I really like the color. I think the cut maybe not be as flattering as some other things I've seen you in, but it's okay. That's a nice way to say something to someone. But the way that the Queen of Swords would say is, yeah, you look fat. You need to pick a different dress. There's like a way that you say something, right? And I feel like in regards to his feelings is that he's very sharp or honest or straightforward. I think sometimes maybe you caught him in lies, possibly. I don't feel like, I feel like he's very picky and choosy with what he's honest about. And sometimes he tries to cover up other aspects that he's maybe not so proud of. I am getting that either he felt that you could not be trusted or you felt that he could not be trusted, one or the other, maybe both, but I'm getting the sense that there was trust broken here in this connection. And that's still the way that things are for him. He still is that type of person or believes that you still are that type of person. Um, in regards to his intentions, we have the Three of Wands, which talks about moving forward, moving on. The Three of Swords can also talk about travel or foreign planning, foreign living, something along those lines. But if that doesn't resonate for you, don't take it. I just feel like, as far as his intentions are, he's thinking about the future, he's looking ahead, he's thinking about what's next and what's to come. And the Three of Wands a lot of times can indicate him having happiness in his choices. So the intentions here with the Three of Wands saying that he's happy with his choices and the outcome of his choices. And I'm getting that he likes his freedom here. Yes, travel, okay. That he likes his freedom independently from you. So I feel like he's happy with what has transpired or the place that he's at now, meaning that it doesn't feel like he necessarily has regrets at this time for breaking things off, or you guys not being together. He's in the mindset of wanting to experience life. And I feel like for you, maybe you aren't really sure which way to go. I think you might be waiting in anticipation. I have the Two of Wands here. So it indicates that you're trying to decide whether you should let this connection go or if you should hang on a little bit longer. That's what I'm getting here. Is that's how you're feeling. I think you just want a clear answer. You just want to know which way is this going to go. I think that you would be open to backtracking because, like, he's in the Three of Wands and you're in the Two of Wands. That's kind of how I'm interpreting it, is that you'd be okay revisiting this with him. But ultimately, you just want to know the truth. You just want to know, is there something viable still here in this connection? For him, he is the chariot. So what he wants is I think honestly, Valerie, I think he wants to keep living life the way that he's been living. He doesn't want any obstacles. He wants freedom, liberation. The chariot indicates someone in a chariot with horses and they're facing forward. They're not looking back. So I don't really see him changing his mind. He's very tunnel vision, very focused on the front of him. He's not looking left, right, or behind. Let's keep going. So we have what brings you together and what pulls you apart. So I feel like what brings you guys together, maybe at one point you guys did have a lot of fun together. We have the Nine of Cups, which talks about like enjoyment, happiness, cheerfulness. It could even mean like going out and having fun together or staying at home and having fun together. Maybe you made him feel good. Maybe you did things that made him feel like more like a man or stroked his ego. He liked the confidence boost that you gave him. He liked spending time around you. And I think you enjoyed his company as well and spending time with him. But what takes you guys apart, or what is like a negative aspect to your connection or a weakness, is the Queen of Cups. So you want a connection based on sincere feelings. You want to know like what he's thinking, what he's feeling. You want a emotionally available person. You want someone who gives to you and is generous and maybe even deep feeling, but at a minimum interested in you. And you're looking for someone who wants this as much as you do. The Queen of Cups is nurturing and is, you know, compassionate and feeling, and maybe it was very hard to understand how he felt. And this would be a weakness of yours, is that you didn't really get to experience this type of connection in this relationship. We have the energy around the relationship is the Six of Wands. So I'm again getting that this relationship, or the energy around the relationship, was based on you making each other feel good. It might have been a tit for tat, or a keeping score of what I do for you versus what you do for me. A recognition. You wanted to feel appreciated, and he liked feeling appreciated by you. There may have even been an issue where he wanted to be appreciated by other people. So you'll have to let me know if there was ever an issue with unfaithfulness, or suspect unfaithfulness. But I feel like in general, if that does not resonate for you, that there was kind of like this thing where you felt like it was uneven, like the efforts were not equal between the two of you, that you may have been putting more into it than he was, or vice versa. And it was always this battle or this struggle between what you're lacking and what you're giving, and what he's giving and what he's lacking. So he may also have he may have just had a really big ego or been really conceited, and that does stem from a lack of self-esteem. I will be honest. Someone who has a big ego, who doesn't have humility, who likes their ego stroked and likes being complimented, that comes from deep-rooted self-esteem and lack of self-confidence issues. So if you suspected, maybe if he didn't actually like maybe if he actually wasn't unfaithful, he was still liking the admiration he was getting from other people. So that's the energy around it. Things that you may not know, that he is still going through this process of needing to heal, that he has really been stunted in growth, that you since being with him, you have really grown and developed and he has not. He's been stunted. All this time that you guys have not been together, he's barely changed at all. And I think that's something that you may not realize. You may think that a lot of time has passed and therefore he has to be better. He has to have grown up a little bit, or he has to have changed. But Spirit is showing me that he hasn't, and that's something that you may not realize. We have for an answer as, will the relationship be successful, or like, will this connection be reunited or reconciled? Will he come back? That kind of thing. I am getting a no. I have the 7 of Swords. So this is someone who's essentially just trying to get away. They're not, I don't know. I don't really think that they're looking back, to be honest. Not too much. The 7 of Swords indicates like a dishonest behavior, being risky with feelings, or maybe false pretenses, or maybe things not looking on the surface as they really are underneath. So things not being what they seem on the outside. This feels like he's not really considering you too much. He's just doing what it is that he wants to do and trying to get away with it. So I'm generally getting a no as far as like the success of the connection. Again, I always want you to follow your intuition and let you know that it's important that you do that, and that you make your own choices when it comes to this. But it's also important to take into consideration the actions that he's showing you as well, which I think a lot of times can really tell you what a person's thinking and feeling. So that is what I've got for you, Valerie. Thank you for the donation. Have you had a reading with me before, Valerie? Your name looks familiar, but I don't recall. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading with me today, and I do hope that we see you back here again if needed. Beautiful love. Yes, you can redeem it the next time that I go live. Sure. I'll write that down. I'll say BOGO next time. I typically ask for you guys to redeem those things during the live stream, beautiful love, but since you're here so often, that's not a problem for me. So I made a note here for you that we're doing $15 worth BOGO next time I'm live, okay? Okay. You're welcome. So I guess we're just going to do the questions that you have. So whenever you're ready. You're welcome. Oh, oh my goodness. I missed your question. You posted it already. Sorry. Went to visit my late mom today. Oh, was it for her birthday? Happy birthday, beautiful love, mama. Went to visit my mom's late mom today. Can you ask her if she liked all the goodies? All right. She has her birthday, so I brought her a cake and for her and definitely hooked her up with some food. Oh, I love that. All right, Beautiful Love's mama, did you like all the goodies that Beautiful Love brought to you today? She says yes. She has 6 of Wands. So she's saying, I felt very celebrated, recognized, and appreciated today. She said, I felt like I was seen and that you acknowledged me and celebrated my life. 6 of Wands indicates feeling praised, feeling applauded and recognized. And she felt your well wishes for her birthday, as well as she felt supported. Usually on her birthday, I feel like usually on her birthday she feels kind of in the spotlight. She likes like feeling that attention on her. I don't know if she liked the attention on her. I don't know if she liked being the center of attention, but she liked feeling special for a day. And you definitely made her feel special is what she's showing me. Oh, that's special. Their birthdays being so close together. Okay, second question. I would like to know all of this, if all of this is going to last, like the whole thing about his friends supporting him financially. So I must have missed something, Beautiful Love. Did you get a reading from someone who told you that his friends were supporting him financially? Because I don't think that was me. I don't think. That doesn't sound familiar to me. Is all of this going to last? His friends supporting him financially. Is all of this going to last? His friends supporting him financially. We're getting a yes and no. I feel like his friend. I feel like this wasn't given. This wasn't given selflessly. Beautiful Love. I feel like this was given to him with as like a loan, not like there's an expectation here that he needs to pay them back. So I don't feel like this is gonna last forever. No, I'm getting a no. I feel like he thinks he's sitting pretty now because he's able to do what he needs to do right now to get by. But I don't think that this money that has been given to him maybe the first time, but I don't think it's going to be continually given to him without the expectation that he needs to pay it back. Yes, and I do remember what they do together. So I feel like it's going to help him. I know. So we have the 9 of Cups here, and that indicates his wishes being fulfilled. But then I have 4 of Pentacles and the Devil. So this indicates that this money is important to them and they're not just going to give it away freely, and that it's almost like a deal with the devil. It's kind of what they're showing me, that this isn't going to come freely or selflessly. There's strings attached here to this, is what they're showing me. I know. Well, he's going to surely figure out very quickly that he does need you. Either that or he needs to get a job, like legit, you know. Yeah. He's gonna dig himself a hole. Ugh. Did hubby's sister-in-law NJY? Did hubby's sister-in-law or brother tell him that I haven't been working that much last week and I've been over a lot? She told me that they both didn't say anything and that he said, wait. Oh, beautiful love. Are you staying with the in-laws or are you staying with your family? I'm trying to sort this out. Did hubby's sister-in-law or brother tell him that I haven't been working that much last week and I've been over a lot? She told me that they both didn't say anything and that he said he has people who has eyes. To be honest, I feel like she's not telling me the whole truth. All right. Did hubby's sister-in-law or brother tell hubby that beautiful love hasn't been working that much last week? Okay, got you. So I got maybe and maybe, 2 maybes. So the 2 maybes that I have are 7 of Swords and 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like they're playing both sides right now. They're telling half truths. I feel like they're not telling him everything and they're not telling you everything. And they're trying to play the middleman, is what I'm getting with the 2 of Pentacles, kind of juggling both sides. So essentially they're not telling you everything that you need to know. So if you feel like she's not telling the whole truth, you are accurate in that. Also, the 7 of Swords means that they're trying to keep some things to themselves or be sneaky about this. He confronted me and asked me why I didn't tell him, and he said, why have I been going over there a lot? Interesting. Do they have good intentions with this? Show me a yes or a no. Do they have good intentions with this for beautiful love? No. Okay. So yeah, beautiful love. I'm getting a no. I'm getting the Devil in the Tower. This is not good intentions. They're more so looking out for him than they are you, but your family. So I think they're doing their what they feel is best. But I am getting that it's important that you don't fully trust them, because they very well might be the eyes. They might be the eyes that he was talking about. I feel like they're playing both sides right now, beautiful love. But their loyalty, I feel, is to him. Just so you know. I don't trust her sneaky, and she keeps changing her story. Tell me one day another, and she denies some things. I feel like it's them too. Yep, you're right. I feel like that too. Yeah, so this is just confirmation for what seems to be what you've already been feeling. Jeez Louise. That's tough. It's a tough situation that you're in right now, beautiful love. All right, beautiful love. Well, Brendan's already in bed, so I do gotta get going. So I want to get to bed at a decent time tonight, but we'll follow up with your BOGO next time. If that's still what you want to do, unless you want to redeem that now, you can. Just let me know. Vetus, I'm going to email you back, okay? You're welcome, beautiful love. Have a good night. Thank you guys for everyone else who is hanging out and giving my channel views. I really appreciate it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Have a good night.